part in children's lives. One day, they could be pirates, and the next, they could be space rangers zooming around to defend a futuristic city. Upin and Ipin are no different. The series has introduced us to many variations of clothing that the twins have worn. Most are imaginary, of course, but that only goes to show how limitless children's imaginations can be. Number 10. Boria costumes. Upin, Ipin and friends dress up in traditional Boria costumes during the performance for UNICEF.
UNICEF bersatu untuk masa depan kanak-kanak.
The colorful tops and bright white pants look amazing in the stage lights, making them all look smart and in unison. Number 9. Tortoise costume. One of the cutest costumes in the series, Upin and Ipin make a pair of adorable twin tortoises in one of their many stories, including The Hare and the Tortoise. Although slow in movement, the hard shells protect them from danger and harm. Number 8. Football jerseys. These black and yellow jerseys represent Malaysia's Harimau Malaya football team. It is a dream of Upin, Ipin and their friends that one day, Harimau Malaya will be recognized the world over as the best football team ever. Number 7. Metro Millennium Space Police uniform. Being the ones responsible to maintain peace and harmony in Metro Millennium, Upin and Ipin need reliable and recognizable suits as Metro Millennium Space Police. Number 6. Admiral costumes.
Kita pergi sini, Upin.
One of the earlier imaginary costumes conjured up in the minds of Upin and Ipin. These admiral costumes are as heroic as they come, from rescuing princesses in distress to running away from tribal people to sailing a ship into the horizon. These costumes are the ideal outfits for brave admirals.
Bila dia dapat lepaskan diri, dia rampas peta tu.
Number 5. DRF uniforms. When battling out evil monsters and aliens, you need professional equipment. That includes the uniform. Upin and Ipin's DRF uniforms are made of special material that enable them to carry out the heroic task of saving the world.
Yay! Mereka selamat! Terima kasih, Admiral Ibu.
Number 4. Detective costume. Sometimes, Upin and Ipin get to be detectives and solve mysteries in their village. Maintaining the iconic yellow for Upin and blue for Ipin, their costumes include a magnifying glass, shades, and a special camera like any good detective should have. Number 3. Pajamas.
Lawan suka beli kita. Macam mana, Upin? Tak apa, kita tidur beli akak.
Long-sleeved and covered with adorable moon and stars print, Upin and Ipin's pajamas keep them comfortable and cozy during those chilly nights.
Selamat malam. Suka tak?
Number 2. School uniforms. Bangun! Selamat pagi, cikgu!
Selamat pagi, cikgu!
School uniforms are a norm in Malaysia as they promote equality and identity of the school. The uniform of Nusra Preschool gets the students looking sharp and fresh, ready to face another day of fun learning. Number 1. Upin and Ipin default clothes. Outfit recognized by many. Upin and Ipin's simple sleeveless shirts and shorts are almost as iconic as the twins themselves, emblazoned with the letters U for Upin and I for Ipin. These comfortable attires are ideal for playing games and living out their daily lives. And that wraps up for today's Top 10. Be on the lookout for more fun facts on this popular animation and click on the subscribe button to be the first to get more celebration updates. Happy 10th anniversary, Upin and Ipin!
Kawan-kawan, jangan lupa subscribe YouTube channel kita orang. Betul-betul-betul. Ipin, butang apa ni? Tak, cuba kawan-kawan tekan.
Top 10 Foods from Kampung Durian Runtuh. When people say fried chicken, ayam goreng in Malay, Upin and Ipin come to mind. The twins are practically synonymous with the delicious fried goodness. There are many other iconic dishes that the people of Kampung Durian Runtuh introduced us to. But Upin and Ipin's favorite fried chicken will always find their way into the twins' plate every dinner. Number 10 Various fruits.
Makan biar beringat. Barulah kita dapat menikmati kebaikan buah-buahan tempatan.
Tropical fruits are abundant in Kampung Durian Runtuh. Rose apples, rambutans, bananas, durians. Upin Ipin and friends are able to enjoy fresh fruits all year round.
Makan durian banyak-banyak.
It also doesn't hurt that Tok Dalang has durian and banana orchards of his own, which the twins are able to visit whenever they want. Number 9 Raya Cookies. These delicious little morsels are often served during Idul Fitri to guests and comes in all kinds of shapes and flavors. But the most iconic ones are made by Upin, Ipin and Rose for Oppa to bring on her Umrah trip.
Oppa dah makan kuih raya.
That was the first time they celebrated Idul Fitri without Oppa, which makes these cookies all the more meaningful.
Terima kasih, Oppa. Sekian saja laporan dari saya. Azmi.
Number 8 Dates. Nah,
Terima kasih, Kak. Panji besar.
dates, known to many as the world's most complete food, have made recurring appearances in the Upin and Ipin series.
Makan kurma ni bagus tau. Betul-betul.
Chock full of vitamins and minerals, it's no wonder that Oppa encourages her grandchildren to eat some in the fasting month of Ramadan.
Orang yang memberi dapat pahala. Yang menerima dapat merasa.
Number 7 Nasi lemak.
Yeay, nasi lemak.
Ni akan nak jual. Also known as coconut rice, nasi lemak is one of the most iconic foods in Malaysia. It is most popular for breakfast, made up of rice steamed in coconut milk and eaten with condiments including, but not limited to, boiled eggs, peanuts, cucumber, and spicy sambal. Oppa and Rose make them on a daily basis to sell at Uncle Mutu's stall.
Kena ahli barang.
Banyak kesian.
Number 6 Lemang. Lemang is a sticky rice delicacy cooked in bamboo, often served during Idul Fitri. It is a favorite among Malaysians and is often eaten with rendang. Upin and Ipin have had many experiences helping Oppa or Tok Dalang cook lemang, where they discovered that lemang can also be made using pitcher plants, which is very unique and just as delicious. Number 5
Ketupat ni amat bermakna. Kau tengok betapa rumitnya anyaman ketupat ni.
The ketupat is also a sticky rice dish, but instead of cooking it by the fire, it is often boiled in water. The most common version is diamond-shaped, but ketupat can vary based on the types of leaves used to wrap the rice or the way the leaves are woven. In Kampung Durian Runtuh, Tok Dalang is most famous for his ketupat lembu, a cow-shaped ketupat that is a definite conversation starter.
Untuk dia macam lembu lah.
Ha, inilah namanya ketupat lembu.
Somennya.
Number 4 Ayam Golek. It's not a secret that Oppa is an excellent cook. Even Mutu is excited when Oppa decides to sell her delicious roast chicken at his stall.
Oppa punya resepi. Jadi, saya mau Oppa kasih jual itu ayam golek hari-hari.
The chicken is very well received by the people of Kampung Durian Runtuh. Aren't the twins lucky to have a grandmother who is such a wonderful cook?
Sudah siap. Upin, cepatlah kesian.
Number 3 Metro Pop Popsicle.
Kemenangan di Hari Raya.
Made popular by the twins' favorite TV show, Metropop is a colorful popsicle in the shape of Metrobot, the TV superhero. The flavor of the popsicle is never described, but one look from the kids' faces and that of Ustaz Hamza, and you can be sure that this icy concoction is a yummy treat during hot, sunny days.
Dapatkan ice cream Metrobot. Rasai kemenangan.
Number 2, ABCD.
ABCD.
The brainchild of Mutu, the ABCD stands for Air Batu Campur Durian, which is made up of the usual ice kacang ingredients including shaved ice, red beans, and syrup. But Mutu takes it one step further by adding durian puree. Cherry on top? No, thank you. Give us durian any day. Number 1, fried chicken.
Ayam goreng.
The number 1 spot goes to the ever-popular fried chicken. Of course, Upin Ipin wouldn't settle any less than the crispy, golden variety. Ma'il sells some delicious ones, but the best fried chicken will have to be the ones made by Opa. Perhaps love is a secret ingredient that makes fun never stop learning. And in Kampung Durian Runtuh, education goes beyond the classroom. Just by going to the vegetable patch, the orchard, or even the river, Upin and Ipin have learned so much.
Habis tu,
Guna ni.
Number 9. Treat animals with kindness.
Upin.
Animals have a place on Earth too. Upin and Ipin learned the value of life when encountering stray kittens, birds,
Orang jumpa burung. Dah mati kot.
and little chicks.
Nanti anak ayam tenggelam. Kita kena selamatkan anak ayam itu. Ipin, kau turun. Aku pegang kau.
Number 8. Respect other people's cultures.
Sama-sama.
Living in a village where culture is so diverse, one would expect the neighborhood to be chaotic. But not in Kampung Durian Runtuh, where every celebration and culture is treated with cheer and respect, whether it's celebrating Eid or Chinese New Year. Number 7. Be brave.
Korang dengar?
People get scared, and that's okay. But most of the times, like Upin and Ipin, there's actually nothing to be scared about. Sometimes you have to put on a brave face and show the world that you can do anything you've set your mind to. Number 6. Keep your room tidy. Like any other children, Upin and Ipin are bound to have messy rooms. But a neat and tidy space can save you a lot of trouble.
Dah lah, dia kemas.
Just ask Upin and Ipin when they found a cockroach underneath their bed.
Ingatkan apa tadi?
Number 5. Appreciate your friends.
Daripada kami semua. Satu kampung bagi derma ni tau. Betul tu.
Terima kasih kawan-kawan. Friends come and go, but true friends stay. Friends, when chosen wisely, will stick with you and support you right to the end. Such is the case with Upin and Ipin's friends. Through different personalities and characteristics, Upin and Ipin's life is forever fun and colorful.
Terima kasih dan jumpa lagi.
Number 4. Sometimes you have to learn to let go.
Jaga apa ke sana?
Jangan risau. Opah boleh jaga diri.
Life is not all a bed of roses. Among them, Upin and Ipin learned that there are a few thorns. Letting go is not the easiest thing in the world, and Upin and Ipin have learnt the hard way. But by sending the pet kitten away to its mother or saying goodbye to the beloved teacher, Upin and Ipin have grown a lot in their lives. Number 3. Be thankful for what you have.
Itu kan basikal perempuan. Lagi pun besar lah untuk kau. Betul tu Intan Payo. Malulah.
having everything doesn't make you the richest human being. This is true in Upin Ipin's case. Like any other child, they sometimes wish for new toys, but in the end, they learn to be thankful with what they already have and find satisfaction in a simple but happy life.
Banyak lampu
Kalah kau ingat payung. Ya lo.
Number 2. Always lend a helping hand. Lending a helping hand comes with a good conscience. Whether it's for the elderly, neighbors, or friends, Upin and Ipin can always find time to help people. It's no wonder that the twins are loved by many. Number 1. Respect your elders.
Sayang cucu Opa.
Although sometimes very naughty and cheeky, Upin and Ipin are model examples to children everywhere when it comes to respecting the elders. They speak politely to the grandmother, sister, and teacher, and never ever raise their voice at them. And that wraps up for today's Top 10. Be on the lookout for more fun facts on this popular animation, and click on the subscribe button to be the first to get more celebration updates. Happy 10th anniversary, Upin and Ipin!
Kawan-kawan, jangan lupa subscribe YouTube channel kita orang. Betul. Ipin, butang apa ni? Entah, cuba kawan-kawan tekan.
Top 10 Most touching moments in Upin and Ipin. Upin and Ipin have always been associated with fun, innocence, and exploration. But like everyone else, there are times when they have to go through events that impact their lives in a big way. Going through challenges is what life is all about, and for a couple of 5-year-olds, Upin and Ipin are handling them pretty well.
Betul. Jadi kita orang punya lah. Boleh kita ajak kawan-kawan datang.
Number 10 When Upin and Ipin are presented with new raya clothes made especially for them by Kak Ros. Upin and Ipin can be quite naughty sometimes. That drives a sister Rose up the wall. But like all sisters, Rose actually cares for and loves her little brothers all the same. So when Idol Fitri is around the corner, Rose sews new eye clothes just for Upin and Ipin.
Suka? Sayang kamu.
Number 9 When Upin and Ipin find a way to get Oppa new clogs after she reminisces about her favorite childhood footwear.
Tapi kenapa sebelah je?
Sebelah lagi dah hilang.
Upin and Ipin love their Oppa very much and would do anything to make her happy. So when Oppa reminisces about her favorite childhood clogs, Upin and Ipin go to great lengths to get her a pair, even to the extent of making the clogs themselves, as those particular style aren't for sale anymore.
Mana korang dapat ni?
Biarlah rahsia. Apa suka?
Suka sangat.
Number 8 When Upin and Ipin find out how hard Oppa works at the rubber plantation just for them. Like any other children, Upin and Ipin want new toys, especially when all their friends have them. One such toy is a remote control car which they begged Oppa for. Not one to miss making her grandchildren happy, Oppa worked extra hard tapping rubber trees to make enough money for the toys. When Upin and Ipin found out, they were so touched, they even asked Oppa to not spend the money on them.
Bila Oppa penat-penat menuri. Betul. Kita orang minta je.
Number 7 When they discover the Upin and Ipin Kesayanganku book. One day, Upin and Ipin discovered a secret room in their house. The room is full of special objects which are keys to unlocking their past. One of the most special things they found is a book made by their late mother, a sort of scrapbook all about her love for Upin and Ipin, thus making it precious for them.
Aska. Cantiklah.
Abang kau dulu Aska.
Number 6 When Miss Jasmine leaves. There are a few people people who Upin and Ipin look up to, and one of them is Miss Jasmine, the beloved teacher. So it was very devastating for the twins when she announced that she was going to further her studies in the city. The twins and their classmates honor her by making her a card and present, and wishing her good luck on her journey.
Terima kasih, murid-murid.
Number 5. When Upin and Ipin collect donations for Ijat in the rain. Where there's a will, there's a way. When Ijat's house caught fire, it was big news for the whole village. Poor Ijat lost all his belongings in the fire, and the twins did their absolute best to help their friend in need. They even fell sick collecting donations in the rain, but that didn't stand in the way of true friendship when they managed to collect enough to help Ijat get back on his feet again.
Gampang bagi dia memberitahu. Betul tu.
Terima kasih kawan-kawan. Number 4. When Upin and Ipin sleep with Opah to take care of her when she's sick. It's unsettling for little children to see the ones they look up to and care about fall sick. That is the case when Opah didn't feel well and had to be cooped up in her room to recover. Suddenly, the twins found themselves taking care of their beloved grandmother, even sleeping in her room to keep her company. Number 3. When Opah leaves for Umrah.
Akak kan ada. Tok Dalang ada. Kawan-kawan ada.
Opa, janganlah pergi.
Being close to their family, Upin and Ipin have never seen a day without Opah in their lives. That is, until she went to perform her Umrah in Mecca. The twins missed their grandmother terribly, especially when it was their first Idul Fitri without her. But consolation comes when they see Opah being interviewed on TV.
Kan kuih raya.
Sedap. Opah kat sini sihat. Jangan risau.
Number 2. When Opah tells Upin and Ipin about their mother on Mother's Day.
Opa, tapi kita orang tak bersambut lagi ni.
When the twins learned about Mother's Day at preschool and heard their friends' plans for their mothers, Upin and Ipin wanted to do something for theirs too, even if their mother has passed away. The curious twins asked Opah about their beloved mother and even gave her the precious gift of prayer.
Orang buat sendiri.
Oh, cantiknya. Pandai cucu Opah buat.
Terima kasih, Opa.
Terima kasih. Sayang cucu Opah.
Number 1. When they visit their parents' grave.
Apa lagi, Kak?
Upin, Ipin, and Ross lost their parents when they were very young. But the most touching thing is the fact that they are not particularly sad over it, but it makes them appreciate the small, close-knit family even more.
Oh, betul-betul. Pandai, Kak.
And that wraps up for today's Top 10. Be on the lookout for more fun facts on this popular animation.